Hi everyone, this is Ashish Kyal here. Welcome to Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul learning series by wavestrategy.com, and this is Friday at 4. So welcome everyone here and fantastic to see all of you. A very good evening to Amol, Rocky, Aarti. Good evening Naushi, Rohit Verma, great to see you here. Chaitanya, fantastic to see you and get you on board as well. Sachin, everyone, very warm welcome. What a day it had been, what a week it had been. Nifty on a tear on the upside. अगर आप मेरा ट्विटर फॉलो कर रहे होते तो सुबह से ही मैंने मेंशन किया था कि आज मार्केट साइडवेज रहेगा, उसके बाद में सेकेंड हाफ में बाइंग इमर्ज हो सकती है. And precisely as per that, what the market did. So very quickly, we will take a very quick poll now. I want to understand what do you think is the Nifty trend for the coming week from here on. यहाँ से निफ्टी का ट्रेंड क्या होगा? क्या ये ऊपर का ट्रेंड है या नीचे का है या साइडवेज है? So what is the Nifty trend for the coming week is what I'm asking you right now, and it's going to be very interesting. So I've launched a poll. Now I see it's going to be polarized towards one level. वो तो लग ही रहा है. And people on the YouTube, if you want to participate with me on this Zoom platform, तो आप यहाँ पर से मेरे साथ ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. On the Zoom platform यहाँ पर है लिंक और यहाँ से आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. So that's the link of the YouTube link of the Zoom platform which we are sharing across right now. And it had been a fantastic week. जो लोग सोच रहे हैं कि मार्केट्स में क्या हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है, रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर अभी भी चालू है, लेकिन मार्केट ऊपर जा रहा है. Now you should not be surprised because as I say, markets will do what it has to do. You just have to follow the chart, not the news, in order to make money from the market. And that is what is happening now. Today there was a time which was reversing back, a very short-term time which I used. It was reversing back. My wave pattern was in sync, and it was a classic day where you could have made money by buying options. So morning में strangle करना था, call put write करने थे. जैसे ही 560, so 17560 was the level which I have been talking about. And as soon as that level was taken out, Nifty showed a very sharp rise on the upside, and clearly that indicated short covering by call writers. So मैं एक शेयर करता हूँ चार्ट, मेरे स्क्रीन आपके सामने शेयर करता हूँ, and I'm ending the poll. This is fantastic. We can clearly see 78% of the participants here are expecting Nifty to close positive by the coming week, and 22% are expecting it to come down. So 78%, that's a pretty high number जो हमें बहुत टाइम के बाद मिला है for the positive side. और हमने देखा है कि मार्केट में जो हम ये पोल कर रहे हैं, people are right on most of the occasions. So let's see, the coming week should be bullish as per this polling. I'm stopping the screen share now, and we are going to move forward to look at certain charts and other things. Amol is asking, how do we decide to go for straddle or strangle shorter time period after opening? Amol, ये हम करेंगे very clearly. Are you able to hear me out clearly or not? Vaishno Devi Sky is not able to hear me. So आपको मेरी आवाज clear आ रही है? Okay. So Amol, tomorrow we are going to talk about that. So we are starting with mentorship tomorrow. So सब चीजें discuss होगी, step by step होगा. So don't worry on that. And I'm sure you are a part of that. So fantastic, Pranita, to see you also here. Now let me share across my screen very quickly now. And this is my Twitter handle where I am sharing across in order to show you कि कैसे पता था कि 17600 के ऊपर जाने के बाद शॉर्ट कवरिंग शुरू होगी और मार्केट शार्पली ऊपर जाने की गुंजाइश रखता है. How do we know that? So this is where I'm going to show you. Preeti D'Souza, great to see you also here after a long time, I suppose. And today is Amavasya also. It's a lunar cycle. On a lunar cycle, if you look at the lunar cycle, it's worked out very importantly. So वो देखेंगे हम, and we are going to look at the lunar cycle also. So what we are going to look at today is option trading, especially कि कैसे options पे trade कर सकते हैं. Lunar cycle के बारे में बात करेंगे, and we are also going to be looking at certain aspects of neo wave कि wave theory के हिसाब से यहाँ से market क्या लग रहा है. पहले चलते हैं, देखते हैं open interest analysis. This is my Twitter handle @KyalAshish. I'm just clicking on this now, एंड यहाँ पर अगर आप देखोगे वी हैव क्लियरली मेंशन दैट कि ओवरऑल इफ यू लुक एट इट, यहाँ पर there was a build up. So जब निफ्टी somewhere around, if you look at this OI chart, this is very interesting, you can get it on go charting. निफ्टी जब 17,550 के आसपास था, आई थिंक समवेयर अराउंड दैट जोन, द ओआई हैज स्टार्टेड इंक्रीजिंग ऑन द पुट साइड, लेकिन कॉल साइड पे इतना ज्यादा इंक्रीज नहीं हो रहा था, सो कॉल पे कम हो रहा था इनफैक्ट, बट ओआई ऑन द पुट साइड वाज वेरी हेवी एंड इट कंटिन्यूड टू इंक्रीज थ्रू आउट द डे, which indicated कि 17,500 is increasing, and that's a very very interesting and promising sign कि यहां से शॉर्ट कवरिंग शुरू हो सकती है अगर 17,600 मार्केट का निकल गया. This I tweeted across when Nifty was at 17,550. वहां से 17,700 के ऊपर निफ्टी गया, 150 पॉइंट का रैली मिला है and it has worked out extremely well. So 17,600 जैसे ही निकला, we saw a rocket on Nifty where prices moved up by nearly around 70-80 points on the upside. So that was like a classic move. तो ओपन इंटरेस्ट एनालिसिस से ये पता चलता है. ओपन इंटरेस्ट बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट है जो हम ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग के प्रोग्राम में करेंगे. फिलहाल आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गेट इनटू मच डिटेल अबाउट इट. उसके साथ में इफ यू लुक एट टाइम, see ultimately everything is moving as per time. So if you're not able to do it correctly or properly, you will not be able to possibly make money by just looking at OI. कोई भी स्टडी को कंप्लीट एंड टू एंड अगर आप कंबाइन करेंगे तो उससे पता चलेगा. सो टाइम इज इंपॉर्टेंट और साथ ही में वेव थियरी भी. So open interest and neo wave. My colleague is telling me the topic for today is open interest and neo wave. I am deviating back to time. So she is alerting me for that. लेकिन यार टाइम के बिना तो ट्रेड लेना बहुत ही मुश्किल है. So thanks for reminding, but time was in sync is what I wanted to tell you as of now. आगे बढ़ते हैं, देखते हैं कि ओवरऑल स्ट्रेटजी कैसे डिफाइन की और क्यों किया हमने और कैसे ये पता चला. So let me just go and explain it to you. Something very very interesting which I tweeted in the morning. This was the tweet in the morning. Can consolidate between this range. Second half में buying emerge होगी near around 2:30 p.m. We can have a negative start. Later part of the day, the buying will come. Selling strangle or can be a good strategy for now. And it worked out brilliantly. चलिए चार्ट पे देखते हैं कि ऐसा exactly हुआ है क्या, कौन से बेसिस पे ये कहा गया था और ऐसा ही मार्केट ने बिहेव किया है कि नहीं किया है, वो हम चार्ट पे जाके देखेंगे. सो वी विल कंबाइन. सो हमने ओपन इंटरेस्ट देखा. लेट मी अगेन गो बैक टू द ओपन इंटरेस्ट चार्ट बिकॉज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चार्ट है वो, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू शेयर दैट आल्सो विथ यू ऑल इन अ सेकेंड. उसके पहले मैं यहाँ पर एक ओवरऑल मूवमेंट के बेसिस पे निफ्टी पे, लेट मी गो बैक टू निफ्टी and rather I'll also go to bank nifty because bank nifty has also been classic way in which the timing works. So let me go back to nifty right now and share my screen. We are going to look at nifty pattern. We are going to look at other things also. So all of those things is what we are going to do that. Also one more thing guys, Pranita Gotekar, she won the nifty contest. She guessed 17,460 and nifty closed at 17,464 yesterday. It was a brilliant guess by her and she is a part of our mentorship program. So brilliant work Pranita on getting it right where the nifty will expire, and you did it bang on, you know. And I'm sure you have already been a part of the Gurukul, so a lot of learnings that helped you, and you have explained in our Telegram group how you guessed that level. It was really a scientific approach, I would say, and not just a guess. So यहाँ पर देखते हैं, यहाँ पर अभी निफ्टी का अगर हम ओवरऑल मूव देखें ऑन द डेली कैंडल टेक्निक, लेट मी जस्ट जूम इन द चार्ट. इफ यू आर लुकिंग एट दिस, सिंस द लो फॉर्म्ड ऑन दिस डे, yesterday in my CNBC interview also I said that it was 15th day when Nifty did not close below the prior day low. Now if you check from this level, this is an outside candle with a high above the prior candle high यहाँ पर, and the low below the prior candle low. So ये नहीं break किया, bias will not change here. Post that there is a strong breakout that you saw. So this was like a hammer, a gap up. Clearly यहाँ पर buy था. Another gap up, price is sustained. The gap is not filled. Another move big on the upside. So यहाँ से ऐसा एक भी indication ही नहीं है कि market exhaust हो रहा है. Even now, simple strategy अगर आपने follow किया होता, which is continue to ride the trend until you see a close below prior day low. जब तक prior day का low break नहीं होता है, you have to ride the trend on the upside. You would have been in the direction of the trend. This is a simple candlestick technique basis of which you can easily trade the market. And isn't that amazing? Hourly chart पे भी अगर आप जाके देखोगे, now this is something that I keep repeating, but very few people pay attention to it. It seems like that. Look at this. 9:15 को जब ये कैंडल बना, उसके बाद में not a single candle has closed below the prior day hour low. एक घंटे के पहले का लो भी नहीं निकला है closing basis पे. Look at that. So this is like a simple trend following method. So सुबह से ही अगर आप सोचोगे, मेरा मूड सुबह से ही बाई के साइड पे था. So why was looking forward for selling option and buying above 560 is what I have clearly shown you is the reason basis of which we are trying to do this analysis, because there was a time, there was an OI play and there was neo wave pattern on every time frame. So यहाँ पर मैं जाके एक और बार आपको OI का चार्ट दिखाता हूँ, लेटेस्ट वाला. So I'm going to switch back between OI and other techniques. यहाँ पर अगर आप देखोगे, the chart which I showed earlier, let me just share across again. The chart which I showed earlier when Nifty was at 17,550. ये chart पे, this is what the put OI open interest was. Later on, if you look at later on, this is how the put OI continue to increase. क्या आप देख पा रहे? Are you able to understand what I am trying to say here? तो OI increase यहाँ पर हुआ, and can you see that this started reducing? इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? इसका मतलब हुआ जो कॉल सेलर्स है at 17,500, they started short covering मतलब they started squaring of their positions. ये कैसे कंफर्म किया जा सकता है कि यहाँ पर OI कम हो रहा है? इसको और प्रिसाइजली अगर आपको चेक करना है, let me open up another chart for you, which is Nifty का OI chart, which is of 15 minutes call option. So यहाँ पर से अगर आप देखोगे, look at a crash in the open interest over here. Let me hide across something that I don't need, which is OI pulse. यहाँ से अगर आप देखोगे, in this movement of the market, यहाँ पर निफ्टी का overall movement आया ऊपर में. This is call option for the coming week expiry. Along with that, can you see the crash in the open interest? इसका क्या मतलब है? The crash in the open interest which is happening is resulting because of short covering, and this short covering happened precisely. So this was also the reason why we gave buy on Nifty today, and it worked out brilliantly well. लेकिन ये मार्केट में एक चीज मान के चलना कि ऑप्शंस में ट्रेड करना इजी नहीं है अगर आप बायर है तो, बिकॉज एक घंटे 2 घंटे का ट्रेंड आता है, देन द ऑप्शन स्टार्ट्स डिटोरिएटिंग. दैट इज हाउ द नेचर ऑफ द एंटायर मूव ऑफ ऑप्शन इज राइट नाउ, एंड दैट इज हाउ द अप ट्रेंड इज ऑलवेज. यहां पर भी आप देखोगे तो 1 आवर का अप मूव आया एंड नथिंग आफ्टर दैट. 30 मिनट्स का अप मूव आया, nothing after that. 30 minutes or 1 hour का up move आया, not even 1 hour, just 30 minutes, and now we might consolidate. This is how option buyers will struggle to make money. लेकिन अगर आप option seller है, अगर option seller है, if you look at the option selling opportunities here, you will be able to understand that it continue to go trending on the downside. And of course volatility is also coming down, Pankaj. Exactly. So volatility के बारे में भी मैंने ट्वीट किया था कि volatility is reducing on the downside, and this is the reason reducing volatility 17,500 का ओपन इंटरेस्ट प्लस along with that a neo wave pattern. So now अभी ये open interest analysis के बाद में चलते हैं हम neo wave pattern. So keep a track of this chart. This is extremely interesting chart which I keep sharing across, and I'll now go and move on to the neo wave analysis. तो समझ में आया options and open interest के बारे में कुछ? See, options are very interesting instrument. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पर आप अगर मार्केट साइडवेज है तो भी ट्रेड कर सकते हो, अगर मार्केट का ट्रेंड स्लाइटली बुलिश है तो भी आप ट्रेड कर सकते हो। ये मैं मेरा कल सेशन था, प्री सेशन फॉर द मेंटरशिप, इन विच आई वाज एनीवेज एक्सप्लेनिंग। एंड अगर मार्केट स्ट्रांगली बुलिश है तो भी आप ट्रेड कर सकते हो। सो वंस यू नो द व्यू यू विल बी एबल टू ट्रेड वेरी वेरी वेल। So let me now go on to the another screen, back to the chart of Nifty, and look at from the perspective of wave pattern. So यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे, the first thing that you have to do when you want to understand is also something known as channel. एक ट्रेंड लाइन बनाओ नीचे से, simply connect that. यहाँ पर एक ट्रेंड लाइन बना, take a parallel to this trend line on the upside, and that's how it's looking like. That's the channel. So यहाँ पर जब support लेके bounce back हुआ, this was a classic signal of reversal on the upside. Now what is the wave pattern looking like as of now? It looks like यहाँ पर कुछ complete हुआ, which was A, this was maybe B wave, this was a C, possibly an X wave here, again an A wave, maybe this is a B, and this is possibly a C going on the upside, or there can be some kind of a variation which we call as a diametric, running diametric, a C here, a D lag, this is E lag, this E lag can be coming up here, maybe we will see that way. That's how it should be behaving, and then we can have an F, and then this is how the overall pattern should behave, is what I am assuming. इस तरीके से market शायद behave कर सकता है. And let me just take a snap of this. You can also take a snap of this because this is how it has worked in the past and it had been absolutely brilliant. You know, अगर आपको ध्यान होगा, मैंने last एक और बार एक path बनाया था, overall how the Nifty should behave, how it can possibly move, all of those things has worked out very well. So you can take a note of this path that possibly Nifty can follow, and we will see that over here, which is, just a second, I'm opening up a very clear path which I have shown earlier on the Nifty, and let's see. I'm just trying to figure that out, and यहाँ से let me just show it across to you. कहाँ गया मेरा screen share? Yes, this is a screenshot which we captured last time. आपको ध्यान में, anyone remembers this screenshot? Anyone remembers this? यहाँ पर दिख रहा है आपको क्या मेंशन किया हुआ है? यहाँ से ट्रेंड जाएगा ऊपर की ओर, which is around this, so 17,700 के आसपास. Suppose that this is wave E which is there, which is still going on as of now. So कुछ भी चेंज नहीं हुआ है, मतलब डोंट बी शॉक्ड और सरप्राइज. और ये कहाँ था निफ्टी? तभी 17,150 पे था यार, एंड दिस वाज लास्ट वीक, वी डिस्कस्ड अबाउट इट. अभी कहाँ है? अभी ऑलरेडी 17,700 इधर आ गया, जो हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे. Isn't it amazing? Okay, can you see that? So ये चार्ट था, एंड पोस्ट दिस कंप्लीशन ऑफ ई, मे बी यहाँ से 18,000 तक आ जाए, because it's still ongoing, या 17,800 तक, we don't know as of now. We will discuss that and derive that levels very precisely later on. We will mention it in our daily morning research report, financial wave short term update. So वहां पर मेंशन करेंगे. यहाँ से कंप्लीट होने के बाद में एक लेग नीचे आएगा एफ का, then again we might have a G. So this is how it should behave. लेकिन देखेंगे one step at a time. Right now it's biased on the buy side. I am bullish, we are bullish, and I have been talking about that bullishness since this week itself, and asking you to, I even told that this is time to buy, start buying calls. If you remember my Saturday webinar, if you attended that, I told very clearly it's time to start buying call options. That is what I said, and it was like brilliant. So chaliye, let me just share the screen again. different one, and let's go back on the chart. ये वेव एनालिसिस है डायमेट्रिक पैटर्न के हिसाब से, and we are here on this chart again here. So overall, if you are looking at this pattern, the overall trend is bullish and market is continuing to move on the upside. As I said, the path that we are expecting Nifty to follow now from here on is possibly, let me just open that up again. I have taken a snapshot क्योंकि वो rub हो जाता है when we are doing this thing. So this is the path that we might be looking for Nifty to follow as of now. Just a second. नहीं तो वापस बना लेते. I think that would be much faster. Let me just quickly explain it to you on the chart. कहाँ गया? Over here. So very quickly, I'm just going to make a note. A, B, C. This is wave theory. This is X. This is A, B, C, D. Possibly an E. Maybe an F. We might have a G, which can complete a bigger E. And once this happens, so we will have a contraction, an expansion. And once this is complete, maybe a bigger downtrend will start. But only after we have a clear cut, faster retracement about below the last pricing segment, which is below 17,400 level. So only 17,400 break will confirm this reversal has happened. Okay. Followed Pulapali saying, followed your advice of buying call options and made 16,000 this week. Thank you. Fantastic, Pulapali. Great to know that. And this is really great. और बैंक निफ्टी भी देखना है आपको तो देखते चलिए बैंक निफ्टी पे क्या हो रहा है. Let me just go on बैंक निफ्टी chart right now and show it to you. बैंक निफ्टी का overall pattern क्या है? This is बैंक निफ्टी chart. If you are looking at the बैंक निफ्टी chart, very simply, the most important thing that you have to note even on बैंक निफ्टी is drawing a channel. So simple है, lows connect करो, connect this, यहाँ पर ये आया, उसके बाद में take a parallel to this on the upside and you get a channel. This is how you do it. Sudipto is saying he's made 23,000 this week just following the opening hour candle strategy. Fantastic. And Adit is saying after 17,550 breakout, bought 17,600 call and made 60,000 intraday. Wow. So you guys are trading absolutely bang on, looking at the tweet, research report, or the learnings that you are having from the webinars and the programs. That is fantastic. That is what we want everyone to get into. So यहाँ पर अगर देखोगे तो बैंक निफ्टी का outlook will be bullish. The key level on बैंक निफ्टी is 36,200. That's the support. Buy on dips is the strategy. अभी buy नहीं करना है. यहाँ से अगर dip मिलता है हमें 36,800 पे, वहां buy करो. 36,200 का stop loss लगाओ. And possibly upside targets we can derive using wave theory. Opening our candlestick strategy क्या है? Vishal is asking. That is the technique. I mean, that requires time. I will have to explain it to you. निफ्टी पे स्ट्रेटेजी क्या होगा? निफ्टी फिलहाल बुलिश है. अगर लॉन्ग करना था तो आज अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, क्लासिक अपॉर्चुनिटी अराउंड 17,550 के आसपास. देयर वाज अ क्लासिक बाइंग 560 के आसपास, सुपर बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी थी. यहां पर बाय करना था फॉर द अपवर्ड मूव. स्टॉप लॉस आपका अगर आप लॉन्ग है तो कंटिन्यू लॉन्ग रहिए. स्टॉप लॉस 17,560 लगा के रखिए. और अगर लॉन्ग करना चाहते हैं, यू हैव टू वेट फॉर अ डिप. लेट इट शो सम काइंड ऑफ अ डिप. Otherwise dip नहीं आया, gap up हो गया, then you can't do anything. So long positions opportunity was here. If you miss it, you will not get another opportunity until next 2 or 3 days when the time will change. So Monday opening लग रहा है देख के कि शायद bullish होगा. As of now, we will see. अगर नहीं भी हुआ, sideways भी हुआ, I am riding the trend by selling options, puts on the downside, also bought call. And working brilliantly. So that is how it is working out excellently well. So overall, simple trend following method follow karo, and trust me, this is the simplest and the most powerful way of trading is using a channel and following the candle until you see a close below prior candle low. Is that thing clear? Sachin is asking for moon cycle, but my team is saying the topic for today is options trading using neo wave एंड ओपन इंटरेस्ट। तो मून साइकिल देखना है क्या? डू यू रियली वांट टू सी अ मून साइकिल? एनीवन? क्या लग रहा है, मून फेज चेंज हुआ नहीं हुआ? आर यू ओके? लेट्स जस्ट चेक, देख लेते हैं। चलिए, मून फेज क्या है देखते हैं। लूनार इज टुडे इज एन अमावास्या, सो इट्स अ लूनार साइकिल, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। तो देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है। इफ यू लुक एट द पास्ट, if you look at the past, post the Purnima, as I have said, we have seen the tops formed in the market where prices corrected sharply. This time, very interestingly, post Purnima, this was the Purnima, and यहां से आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे, ये होने के बाद में SGX निफ्टी, ऐसे ही हम फ्राइडे डिस्कस कर रहे थे, SGX निफ्टी was up by 240 points. I still said it's a full moon, so don't buy the story. And look at this red candle which formed after opening all the way on the downside. So I would still think in this time after the full moon, पूर्णिमा के बाद में market sideways या time correction पे गया. So this was the candle which broke up, but mostly there was no price correction like earlier we saw sharp price correction after the full moon, but time correction, it went sideways. एंड न्यू मून और लूनार साइकिल में अगर आप देखोगे, जो हम अमावस्या कहते हैं, विच इज दिस मून, resulted into bottom and rally, resulted into bottom and rally, resulted into bottom and rally, resulted into bottom, कहा गया यहां पर से, this is like a temporary rally, and now again we are standing right on that no moon or a new moon, and we rallied. So it seems the cycle is still continuing right now, and the overall trend today is Amavasya, which is new moon, Hussein. It's not 17th today. Malab 17th भी नहीं है, 17th has to be a full moon. It can't be a new moon again on 17th. So today we are seeing an Amavasya and Nifty rallied. So I am still in sync that what is happening is post Purnima either a price or time correction हुआ. See, this is absolutely sideways trend, absolutely sideways, मतलब time correction हुआ, and post Amavasya rally which has happened again. So इसका क्या indication हुआ? For now the most important low as per lunar cycle is today's candle low. So आज का कैंडल लो कहां पर है? आज का कैंडल लो है 17,422. If 17,420 breaks now, a big change will happen as per lunar cycle. So it's very important to understand that after this cycle, we need to see a very, very clear cut rise. If 17,420 breaks as per Amavasya के बाद में, it will indicate that the market is again topped out, which will indicate that यहाँ पर हमारा जो लेग कंप्लीट होना था, ई लेग कंप्लीट हो गया, जो ये नीचे से शुरू हुआ, एंड एफ लेग शुरू हो गया नीचे की ओर. So then you will again switch your style from buy on dips to sell on rise. समझ में आया? So बहुत सारी चीजें हैं बॉस, अभी समय का अभाव है तो सब चीज नहीं कर सकते हम. इस सिंपल टेक्निक्स को अगर आप अप्लाई करोगे अपने डेली मार्केट ट्रेडिंग सिनेरियो में, यू विल सी हाउ अमेजिंग एंड हाउ ब्रिलियंटली दिस टेक्निक्स वर्क. सो ये चीजें मैं ट्वीट करते रहता हूं, सो फॉलो करिए. यूट्यूब चैनल है मेरा @Kyal आशीष. यूट्यूब पे काफी सारे वीडियोस है जो आप सीख सकते हैं वो वीडियो देख के, और बहुत सारे जो लोग अभी यूट्यूब पे देख रहे, ensure you click on that subscribe button, you share this video across, because this is a science. It's no more a gamble, it's a science, it's a scientific way in which you can trade the markets. And यहाँ तक लोग अभी तक स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं समझने के लिए, यार ये साइंस है. आई एम टेलिंग यू, साइंस ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी. सिंपल टू स्टेज कंफर्मेशन इज वेरी पावरफुल. सुदीप्तो, यस, एज पर वेव थियरी. सो काफी सारी चीजें हैं. Sachin is saying I have seen 100 of people, लेकिन आप जैसा एक्यूरेसी, थैंक यू वेरी मच. So what is the target if 17420 breaches? केतन, वन स्टेप एट अ टाइम. पहले तो हम बुलिश है, देखेंगे अगर मंडे 420 ब्रीच हुआ, आई विल मेंशन इट इन माय डेली मॉर्निंग रिसर्च रिपोर्ट की क्या करना है. सो यहाँ पर वी नीड टू टेक वन स्टेप एट अ टाइम राइट नाउ. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम डूइंग एज ऑफ नाउ. सो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड यहाँ से यू विल हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट दिस इज अ लूनार साइकिल, लेकिन उसको सही मायने में सही तरीके से अप्लाई करना आना चाहिए. ओके. Fantastic, guys. So the next support and targets, all of those things. So tomorrow we have a mentorship day one. Mentees, are you ready? Every one of you. Pranita, we have so many of you over here. Amol, Madhu sir, Adinath, every one of you. Are you ready? Seema Khan, fantastic. Are you ready for tomorrow's mentorship session? Chaitanya, Viral, be there on time. We will start sharp at 11. I'm going to take a very quick poll right now. If you want to be a part of option trading webinar or training which we are going to conduct, you can just participate here, or you want to be a part of Master of Waves session. So this is a poll which we conduct in order to understand what will be you that looking forward as a path to become an expert trader, or path to financial freedom, which we call is what you have to pick up. So you can generate passive income, you can sell options. अगर सोचो, एक चीज मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, for the beginner any course, yes, you can go for mentorship if that's for beginners, it does not matter. One चीज is जो मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा, एक चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर आप ऑप्शन ट्रेडर है, it is extremely important you understand two aspects when you are trading an option: open interest. Along with that, you have to understand very clearly timing, because without timing you can't really do anything. Okay, that is very very important and very crucial. So wo cheezon ko samjho, and it's going to be crucial, and it's important that you don't just trade haphazardly looking at Russia Ukraine, क्योंकि काफी सारे जन जो रशिया यूक्रेन को देख रहे थे, वो लोग भूल जाएंगे कि मार्केट कहाँ होना चाहिए था और मार्केट कहाँ पर है. तो रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर के बाद में डू नॉट बी hung up on that thing. Also, I have tweeted very clearly in the morning. I'm not sure if you have seen this. Again, I'm sharing that my Twitter handle is that once you see a move above 17,560, will bring price and time in sync. This is 4 hours prior, which is around 2 p.m. and will take prices towards the high of 17,700. You know what is the high of Nifty after that happened? 140 points ka move happened in 30 minutes of time. Okay. Seema Khan is saying, I'm excited and waiting for turning point for my trading journey. Yes, it will be turning point for your life, Seema. Thanks for that, and it's going to be amazing tomorrow. Nanda, research report, you will find it on my website wavesstrategy.com. वहां पर आप जाएंगे, you will see all the various research reports and everything, you will find it there. wavesstrategy.com पे आपको मिल जाएगा जो भी रिसर्च आप देख रहे हैं. रवि, हाउ टू पुट ऑप्शन टूल्स ऑन ट्रेडिंग व्यू चार्ट, हम करेंगे ना, साथ में करेंगे रवि. We are going to do that, all of those things together, so you don't really worry. Acha, you want to join the mentorship program? Just drop your number. My team will coordinate with you how you can go about it, because I think we are already full, so we are not taking any fresh registrations as of now. So maybe the next batch is what you might be looking forward to do. So my team will call you up and set you up for the next batch if that is possible. Fantastic, guys. Thank you very much. I'm ending the poll right now. It is brilliant, and you can see and follow us on Twitter, YouTube channel. Click on that subscribe button, and thank you, YouTube. We are approaching that 25,000 mark. Are you the guys who are going to help me touch that 25,000? So we are very near to that level. So let's touch 25,000 on my YouTube channel. Ensure you click on that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can keep getting the alerts. So do that, and you can, for any queries, you can reach on 9920422202. Thank you. Have a wonderful time. Pleasure speaking to all of you. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. we are going to start sharp, and a lot of excitement is going to drill in. We will derive the levels together for the coming week, how to trade the market in the day one of mentorship. Thank you. Ashish Kyal signing off.